Hello everybody, welcome back. I haven't posted in a very long time, but today someone had brought up to me if they wanted to make an entrance foyer. I said sure. They wanted to make it a two-story entrance foyer, so I'm gonna go through this quick outline of how to do an entrance foyer that is 2 stories high. And just so you know, in this video I won't be going into detail about how I go through the controls, and I won't put any details into this model. If there's anything else you kind of want to know that I did, you can always ask questions in the comment section below. And if you really need to know how to do something, I'll point you to a specific video I did in the past, because I kind of did almost everything that I think was necessary. Or there might be a couple other things that I haven't done yet. Anyway, like I said, just always leave the comments, but let's get started. Alright, so here we have an imaginary slab, floor plan. You can see the rectangle within. That will be the area we work with. The rest of the house is totally irrelevant for this video. And as you can see, the little person. Now, before I get into the actual modeling itself, I want to clarify to you that measurements are everything. Keep track of all your measurements. Location is everything. A 2-story house is often harder than a 1-story house because you gotta make sure the walls are right, rooms are right, stairs have to be determined. But for now, we're gonna make believe that everything is measured right, and we have the dining room, living room, kitchen, all the bedrooms are all in perfect harmony with one another. Bathrooms, etc., etc., etc. So we'll have just kind of an opening for where the stairs will go. So an entrance foyer, we'll put stairs in that too, which will not have any details. That's just up to you to make details in your own. Alright, so we have this plan. Again, everything else on the outside is totally irrelevant, but we have this rectangle right here. And bear in mind that I am going to be talking in English measurements. So, say if you are European or any other country in the world, you will be using metric, but the concept is all still the same. So let's get started. Alright, so this rectangle, I have determined my entrance foyer to be 10 feet 10 feet wide and 18 feet deep. Kind of a simple, but it will work. So what do I want to do to determine how many stairs we have? We want to determine the height of the walls, because it has to know the height of the walls. So again, in English measurements, we're going to make this a 9-foot wall, and it's simple. We'll just make that 9 feet, and of course, then we're going to want to add another floor, and usually I use layers. And I'm going to start drawing. Now what I'm doing here is I'm actually making the ceiling to floor thickness, knowing that is crucial as well. And what I did was I made that 1 foot and the wall thickness in this video is 6 inches. Again, I'm using the English measurement system. And now I want to, having to tracing the walls here. Actually, no, never mind. I need those. So yeah. As you can see, perfect tracing. And then, so from floor to floor, this floor down here and this floor up here, as you can see the pencil, and it's 10 feet from floor to floor, because it's a 9-foot ceiling and then there's a foot difference between the ceiling and the floor. I usually like to work with that kind of, just because to me it's easier. I mean, you can obviously do what you want within code, because, you know, walls could probably only be like 8 feet or whatnot, but we're going to use 9 feet. Then kind of just drawing the walls here around the foyer. And also, just so you know, I'm not using any plugins or anything like that. Just old raw SketchUp. Now here, when you do a 2-story entrance foyer with stairs, you're going to want a landing, obviously. So, as part of the 2nd floor, you have the landing. I'm going to put that right here. For now, we'll do 5 feet. Up. Okay. Alright, so we are almost done. With that. Now, as you can see, I'm toggling layers here. Then, as part of the entrance foyer, cutting out the door, which you can just use standard door sizes. Alright, so the stairs are the next thing. Now, in a 10 by 10, in a 10 foot span here to here, I'm going to want to use 16 steps. So what I am going to do is I'm going to draw my steps. I'm going to make let's see, 10 inches deep, or 11. Actually, you know what, I'm going to do 11. And I'll go out 4. And I'm going to making it a group will make it a lot easier for you. Just make copies. Now this is part of why dimensions are always important for you to follow. because obviously you want to be able to walk around the stairs. You want to be able to move furniture around the stairs. And also, you don't want the stairs running into anything, you know? You want it perfect and clean. You also want all stairs equidistant from edge to edge and of equal height. Obviously, your project will just look terrible. I mean, I'll say it cold and clean that it will look terrible otherwise. Right. So, we got 15 rectangles here. The reason why I have 15 will be because that top step will be up there. Alright, so just making that there. Divide by 16. This is just a construction line. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm just going where the line segments end. And what I did was I divided it. Alright, we're going to bring these stairs up to these lines. And in case you're wondering, each step is 7.5 inches. Well, each riser. And obviously what you step on are the treads. So the treads were 11 inches. Get rid of all your construction lines. And then let's see. Just kind of finish that. And okay, we're gonna make believe we put the railings and stuff on these stairs. And we're cleaning this up. Do a quick layer transfer. And it's a foyer without it being connected with the house. So we're just going to make doorways. Imagine it. Imagine that. Also, another good thing to bear in mind is this, just need some good swing room for the doors and stuff. And there. Two-story entrance foyer. And then, obviously, when you can toggle back and forth in your layers, it's obviously easier to work with, especially when you're finishing up the details. But that's it. That's really all you need to know. So yeah, and just so you know, if these walls are going to be like completely flush, obviously knowing the size of everything and where everything goes, you don't want like all sorts of things bumping in and out. It just looks weird. You have to know what you're doing, especially when you're doing a two-story house in design. Alright, hope that was helpful. Good. Please rate, comment, subscribe. There might be more. And I will see you later. Thank you and goodbye.